Hi, let's talk about NumPy today. So if you come here in the screen number one, so like you already have this NumPy and pandas library importing, and then we can load this data using, for example, this np.arrange. We are loading the data from 1 to 100 file with a step size of 5, and then we can create a data frame out of it, and then we can run it to confirm if that is working. If you want to load a data, it will look like this, by the way, 0 and so on, so on. Forward. You can also save it. It depends on your requirements. Let's say I have some data which is present online somewhere. For example, um, let's say I go to Google Sheet and I say tip.csv, tip CSV, and GitHub. I hope someone would have it. Let's say this one. Okay, so simply I copy this address and come back here, and then I say load this CSV file. So as I showed you, like in generate, you can say load CSV file from this link. So it will generate the CSV file from this link and we can run it. It will come here. So this sheet has total bill, tip, sex, smoker, day, and time and size, all these columns names. If I want to get only the particular column, like I want to get the total bill or total tip, so I can simply write the name of those columns. I say columns I need equals to or underscore I need equals to, as a list I write those names, like I write their total underscore bill, comma, and then I write their tip. Okay. After having those columns, I can write the name of data frame, and in that data frame I can access, like for example, let's say I say tip bill. So I can write here tip underscore bill, and it will give me only those columns of tip and tip. Using seaborn, I can click on this generate a seaborn code to print total bill and tip from tip underscore bill data frame. Okay, so we can use this command now. It will give us the code quickly. I explained this. This is the seaborn library, mostly used for beautiful plots from the data frames. And this one, the second one is the matplotlib. And third one, the third line, it's here. These two are comments. This one sn.replot, like it will make a relation plot actually. So relation plot between x and y. I will also show you how can we make some other plots. So let's say I write there sns dot, for example, I write there scatter plot, and then we can also print the scatter plot like this. We can also make sns dot. We have there, regression plot. You will get all the properties there quickly. Okay, and then we can have like regression plot, which will also show you the line and the standard deviation. Right now, the speed is data is saturated and so. So these all properties are already there and so on. Similarly, based on like let's say this gender, if I want to see like who paid the higher bill, so we can use this one. For example, let's say data frame sns dot scatter plot and xi, and I write data is equals to data frame, and then I can write there kind is equals to regression. So I have a lot of options with that I can use this data frame. So it will give me like a total bill, like what is the ratio of the total bills, and what is like this, and also I can write there comma hue and is equals to like so Oh no, it will give an error because I'm not writing the correct column then. And I also remove, or not giant plot, but scatter plot. So these are all up to us how we want to plot our data and what kind of plots we want to have in our data. So this is giving us like a based on male and female. I just want to like see how much kind of data I have. Second thing is conditional filtering. Conditional filtering. Uh, let's say I'm interested in only those bills which are higher than some values. So I need bill more than 200. So I can write a condition there that will give me automatically. So right now there is no bill which is more than 200. Let's say bill more than 20. Okay, so this is giving us the bill, all those bills which are more than 20. And let's say I just replace this one with data. It will give us the data like this. So totally we have this data, or I can also like, for example, I need only the dinner. So I can further write like I need and data frame, and let's say time is equal dinner. D is capital, so I write there DINNER. This one is starting, this one is ending, this one is starting, this one is ending, then this one is ending finally. Okay, so we have here starting one, ending one, and let's run it. So maybe this one is one and okay. So in this way, I will have all those data which is only from dinner. Further, I can also categorize my data using violin plot. I can say SNS dot violin plot, which can make more beautiful data. For example, I want to see like based on day, I want to see the total bill price. So it can show me like a saturation about things like the total bill is this. On Thursday, the bill is less and so on. Okay. So I can further compare like the weekend and weekdays and so on. These are all actually tops. Based on that, further I can divide things. Like for example, I want to see like who pay hires. So I just simply copy this and like who use a more bill, and then I can just simply say here command V, and here day I just write this X and then I run it. So it will show us like mostly the female has total bill in this range and male has a little higher tip, but mostly the women's are paying in this area. Men also pay